Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about quarterback John Stephen Jones. This is serious because we're talking looking into the future, into the crystal ball. All right, so I'm not sure if some of you know this. Most of you probably do, but Stephen Jones has a son, John Stephen Jones, who plays quarterback for Highland Park High School. Recently committed to Arkansas football as a quarterback. He was recruited as a 3-star quarterback out of Highland Park. Had back-to-back state championships, and had big numbers. All right. So the question that I'm throwing to you guys, this is a light week for news because we're in kind of a mini dead zone between now and the combine. So just a quick topic I want to talk to you guys about. But let's say, what if John Stephen Jones were to have a good career here down the stretch and becomes a player for those guys, all right? He does come in at 5'11", 185 pounds, so, obviously the height questions will be the first thing that people will poke a hole in, but the guy's a winner. Now, he is a freshman, 5'11". He could grow some more here, it could be a Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel type of player, and that sort of thing. But let's take a look at a couple clips here of John Stephen Jones, all right? Check it out.
My name's John Stephen Jones, and I play quarterback at Highland Park. The last movie I saw was probably Tombstone. My favorite sport, other than football, to watch is probably basketball. My favorite player is probably Tony Romo. I just love to watch him play. Really enjoyed his style of play. Favorite food is probably steak. My favorite sports team, other than the Cowboys, is probably the Cleveland Cavaliers, because I'm a huge LeBron James fan. The last book I read, probably The Hatchet by Gary Paulson. Pre-game routine, if it's an away game, I'm always bringing sunflower seeds. My favorite artist is Hank Williams Jr. My go-to Whataburger order is pretty boring, but it's a double cheeseburger, plain and dry with cheese.
Arlington. John Stephen Jones has said before he doesn't want to piggyback off the family name. He wants to make a name for himself. He did that in the biggest stage in high school football. And after clinching the 5A Division I state championship, John Stephen Jones returned to embracing his family name by giving his father one big bear hug.
He's been by my side each step through this whole thing ever since spring. Freshman year when I got hurt last year, but ever since this whole thing, he's been right by my side, giving me advice. Just there cheering me on. Same with my mom. Same with everybody. It's incredible to get this, and finally, it'll pay off.
Are you kidding me? The sport's given so much to your family. Where does this rank, all things?
People are going to be shocked, but this is the best. This is absolutely the best. And we've had a lot of great things happen to us in sports, but to be a part of my son winning quarterback in a state championship team is the very best.
I don't know that I would have anything above this. Dare could have ever dreamed when we were building this stadium and thinking about being involved like we are that John Stephen could be out here winning a state championship. State championship, state of Texas now. That's a big deal. This isn't some other state. This is the state of Texas.
It's just raw emotion. I just love it.
John Stephen Jones was responsible for both of Highland Park's touchdowns, so he wins the offensive MVP honors. Jerry and Stephen gave John Stephen Jones that honor, and it's hard to imagine this moment being any bigger for the Jones family.
All right, so that's John Stephen Jones. The question would be, do you think the Dallas Cowboys would draft John Stephen Jones if he were to, become a good player here and enter the NFL draft? Would the Cowboys do whatever it took to draft him? Wouldn't it be something crazy if he were to be something big in the collegiate level Cowboys trade up, and then they have their own homegrown quarterback, just in case Dak Prescott isn't the guy. All right, so super far down, super far down. Just something to kick around, but it would be interesting. Hopefully, the Cowboys have their quarterback in Dak Prescott, and we're trying to find players for him. Talking with our draft coverage, Foots the King and myself, covering all the bases for the players that will help this team improve. In particular, help Dak Prescott and the Cowboys determine whether or not, we do have our franchise quarterback for the long term. That sort of thing. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that there would be any sort of possibility if John Stephen Jones were to become a good quarterback at the collegiate level, that the Cowboys would in fact draft him as a quarterback in waiting? Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, continue to like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.